my temperament bipolar, too far. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but they not feeling kick up 40 water. Tell him, yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak this, first person shooter. I hope they keep with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. Hey guys, been a minute, I know, but we're gonna jump right on into the action. I am trenching using Axiom. I am also live on Twitch and also have my Twitch open watching DB Trench as well. Here we go. I've been on my phone. Today is going to be our day 2 of trying to go live 30 days straight. I don't know if we're going to make it, but we're going to try. The only thing that really makes you better at trading is trading, as with everything. So let's get to it. So I got with somebody I met, and we're supposed to be going live on Discord sometime later. So whenever that happens, we'll bring him on board. I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him right now.
Yeah, I know. You didn't see the video. Total really post that.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've been on Hexium. I don't have shit. Uh, Waddle's too funny.
Oh, is that very obvious? OG on points. Fix me if you can.
I looked at this one earlier, but I just don't. I don't see it as a viable trade for me to come in.
Huh? Talking to myself.
Now, a lot of the people that I watch trade are KOLs. They trading for them is different because they have followers, they have copy traders, and primarily their trades consist of finding a good um, narrative and then coming in on top of the narrative. The copy traders come in and basically there's their exit liquidity. They kind of control how the trade moves. For me, a normal trader is not the same. So what I have to do is come in like this trade right here, watch it go up. So right here is people taking their profits, and I just have to watch it go up a little bit more. If I look at it and I feel that it's a good narrative, at that point I wait for an exit. You want all the KOLs to get their money first, and then you try to go in at a pullback. So it's a lot different. Um, a lot of people don't realize that, especially when they're new. This must be a new one because I saw this not too long ago. And yeah, this is not a pump fund token either. There's JoJo. Um, okay, there he is. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my channel.
You want to make it a stable? I don't know.
So I was just informing Tony that I'm here. I was gonna say I got one person watching, but I think that's me. Yeah, I'm so new to all of this. I feel like I'm new all over again because I ain't been on here in a while. So I'm waiting for Tony to call.
They onboarded the owner of the snake. Thank you, bro. That's bullish alpha. Oh,
god, they're all it's not locked. Let's get first exit. Is all of it.
Dude. Is this shit about to rip?
Maybe like 100K off fun.
Dude, I have 8%.
Why'd you say that out loud, bro?
Yeah, and it's probably gonna
yourself.
it's probably gonna insta zero. Like what? Who?
Not you. Scar.
Dude, you have 35% in every single coin you are. You're
No, I don't.
fucking
You
dead.
just make shit up, bro.
Yeah, you dead ass just made you. First thing.
I'm saying it for you. I'm not.
What did he say?
You're like letting your own.
What do you even say?
Huh? I have 4. Ready?
No, that shit even fucking. Oh, you're right. Anyways.
I should have fucking full clip. Why would they rug it there?
What are you betting on? Hockey?
With end profit.
Hockey and basketball? Let me see me. Oh, I stand this. I don't really want to buy this one. Remember we bought this bird coin? We bought the same bird coin. I know.
Just saying. The wallet's there will easily call that shit.
I do like this coin a lot. I think it's really good on printer. I know. P already bought it.
UBI?
Yeah, I bought one of these. I slammed it the other day and it kind of moved on printer. Maybe this one. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, why do you?
I seen this.
What's the shit with my voice, bro? Like
yesterday.
You guys so weird. How do I know what coin to buy? I've been doing it a very long time. What is that message, bro?
Oh boy, there.
That doesn't mean continue to type it. Dude, what is sent to like? What is he typing out?
Wow, not ball sack.
Made another one. I doubt that profit will buy again, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a full minute delay on my stream, is there? I don't think that's true at all. Maybe 1 to 2 seconds maximum. Wait, put 1 in chat if you can hear my voice. Okay, Trippy literally did it within 1 second. So bro, just lying. Nah, you took 20 to 30 seconds to delay my reading. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'll just sigh up like it's a minute long. We've already tested this. It's like 2 seconds. Maybe on Kick it's less delay. The only reason there's any delay at all is because I restream it. I'm multi-streaming. So when you do the restream.io or whatever it is, it just has natural 2 second delay. Everything on my stream has no delay. There's no delay on OBS. There's no delay on my end. There's no delay through fucking bitrate. On Kick, but I don't have Kick chat open now anymore. I probably could open it. They used to. They're trying to FUD you.
I gotta take that thing off of my computer.
Just hotted. 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 Like maximum 2 seconds. I just did it by myself. Like, you can just do it through a new pair. Flat pack. Bang. I guess there's a made up fucking 8-second delay. Oh yeah, dude. Okay, sure. Yeah, bro. Dan, it's 1 to 2 seconds. We've already done this shit. Yeah, you got shit internet or something, dude. We've already been through this like maybe 30 fucking times. I don't know. It's like it's sub 2 seconds. We've tested this on Kick maybe 10 times. Oh, shit's burning. Yeah, you're getting paid. Okay, the big victory. You must be new, and I'll be very kind. So, essentially, this guy's completely lying. And the reason I know that is through AlphaGate and or FrontRun Pro. You can immediately see their past usernames, when they update, and how many CAs they have posted, right? So you see, not only is he Pugu Dev, he's also FOMO Dev, he's also Truth Terminal Dev, he's also RTM Dev, return to something Dev. He's also Giga Dev, who made Mog. He's also Yes Chat Dev. He's also Dev of this Coin. He's also Dev of Ascend, aka the Aura Dev, right? He's also Chad Dev. He's also Bluff Dev. He's also Bippo Dev. He's also Capybara Dev. Yep, and he is also Wojak Dev. Okay. No, AlphaGate's not free. FrontRun is just preference. Okay, what, bro?
So basically, he showed that this guy right here was not honest in what he said here as far as trying to do his first Solana
Yeah, I don't think
token.
it's better, but
So let's
this
just
poll
go
would be interesting
ahead
doing.
and hide that token. Just go on about our business.
Just hold trust me. Polar is 16% of that. Send it to 0.
It's Vinny Hedge though.
Wait, where are you getting these wallets from? You're just wrong in footing for no reason.
No.
How much percent do you think he has? 60?
It's not 60, dude. It was like 8. I just doubled that to 5. Because they killed me with the death cell.
No, we found new info. This is the puller. He does look bullish.
That's where I just lost my money.
Oh my god, 10k spawn over.
He's removing old communities as well?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's stupid.
Look at this
Damn.
ratio.
Yeah, I swear Twitter community clone would be good. I think they tried before though, no?
They'll always have the extra coins. A few people in this one. Chester, Sting, Theo.
Wait, communities are fully being like every single existing one?
Yeah, that's how the 1 point ran. So it's good.
We're gonna have to go back to commenting under the pump fun threads.
I know.
What is the actual alternative there? TG?
Group
Chats.
chats.
Yeah, but you can't have them open. You have to request.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll try to do something.
That might be good though. If you don't have that, you're good at that. You're not gonna have that many people.
Truth Social.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, people can
Truth Social
build
columns.
They
Build
do
shit
have
in
true social
there.
columns.
Truth Social.
Well, they're probably going to integrate the pump fun ones like easier. That's probably what's going to happen. No?
Probably.
Every point already has a group chat, so if you Twitter is so much better because you can't show other people. Yeah, they're just weird for this. Chances are,
And it has to be on Twitter because like onboarding people to get through Dexcom.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, chances are he's gonna revert it. If I show speed and all these other people are crashing out on him and he's getting ratioed so hard.
I don't think he cares about social media people.
Really, guys?
Definitely does care. Little.
About streamers?
I show speed.
Dude,
Good thing.
what? He's like the most famous person in the world right now.
Have you met Justin Bieber?
Yeah, I've met him.
Oh,
Oh, Justin Bieber tweet.
Just so we have Justin Bieber. Oh, wait, I did too.
I wonder if I actually get zeroed on this. It looks like some shit's happening. It's not like I even fucking understand what's happening, but hopefully it goes live and some cool shit happens. They're building a blockchain. The agents are currently building blockchain right now.
Who was this? Huh.
I run a 2-month-old ready to play. Good.
And then run the 2-month-old one.
oh, it's a USD1 article. They retarded.
You should buy the USD1 coin. It's really good, dude.
Well, if they're setting the main one to 31K and it's a USD1 article.
Where's the main one? I think I'm in the main one that's sitting at 10K.
The main one's he's talking about.
Oh, I didn't even see. I didn't see.
He's talking about a fake one
I don't know. Sorry. My bad.
with fucking pen holders.
Why are we not buying the USD one coin that'll go to 30K then into zero?
I haven't opened the chart. I thought that was just real.
Let me go over here. So basically, they're just moving money from one wallet to the next of the KOLs. Like, how are they making money? It's not even. It's barely 100 people on the coin. DB is looking at that Logan coin. Mm.
Oh.
We're at 51 viewers on fucking Pump Fun. Let's fucking go, boys. W's in the fucking chat. This will fucking fly. Let's fucking go. You guys are so fucking bullish. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and get the dev buyback right here. Let me make sure I got funds in the dev wallet, cause I did just pay for Dex with all that. So let me go ahead and get that ready, situated, boys, for you guys. Let's fucking go. There we go.
If I ever hit VAT on something, I'll buy some guy car. If I make over 300K on a coin live, I'll buy some guy shit lots. maximum 5K. Yeah, I know. Maximum 5K. You get a shit box, bro. Like, all right.
Fucking go. I'm gonna go ahead and do a nice little death buyback right here, boys. Let's go ahead and fucking eat those fucking dips, boys. Let's fucking go. Such an obvious runner. That's what I like to hear, boys. Let's fucking go. Let's go ahead and eat those fucking dips, boys. Let's fucking go.
Say young and their official account.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's right though. I'm gonna let it.
I don't know why they do these little 1 penny buys. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Hello? Man?
Did I take care of my day one?
Easy bonder, boys. Let's fucking go.
Let's switch it up on me.
Let's go ahead and eat those fucking dips, boys. Let's get active from the comms. Alright? Let's fucking get bullish, boys. Let's fucking go. Let me go to grok.com and make some nice
You did?
art.
One of my day ones switched
For
up on
only
me.
$2.50. Get more value on the under $3 menu. Limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher for delivery.
Let's upload an image real quick, boys. There we go.
It's not even like that though.
We're getting real holders. That's what I like to see, boys. Let's fucking go. Good job holding the floor, boys. Let's fucking go. Beautiful.
Fuck off. Oh my god, this is Command Savon. It might be a band. Oh, justice for
Who
Evelyn
is
Hall.
Evelyn? Who's
Makes
Evelyn?
sense. Christ.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was a good band.
Somebody created a coin. This is for Evelyn. I'm saying who is Evelyn? Now Tommy just popped in here. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? No, hey. You said at 30 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and try this one just because I haven't had a good one. Okay. Hold on, Justice for Evelyn. Evelyn, look a mess. Mm-hmm. Why she need therapy? Mm, better keep- Huh? I'm getting two phones in there. I'm trying to have my little tripod in there. Mm, tripod in there, two phones. I need my little. I need ID. One. Mm-hmm. I only carry four. Mm-hmm. I can't afford the rest of them. Mm, they say it's fundamental. They just did a damn purse called Birkin. It's a mean coin. Mm-hmm. Wow. You way on this. I'm gonna keep this real. The Evelyn coin was just made 7 minutes ago. 300,000 months ago. Let's see if this. Oh, that was some easy money I just missed. Yep, 19%. He trying to push his little corn chair. I have. Mm-hmm. Years ago. Shit, that's why I used to get my makeup from my makeup channel at. I remember late Thursday night I had ordered some, paid for it Friday morning. I had ordered late Thursday night, paid for it Friday morning. Um, Turned around. I was like, well, I guess they'll send it out Monday, whatever. Girl, Monday morning before 10 o'clock, DHL knocked on my damn door and had my damn makeup. Hmm. Mm. She said she gonna get all she can get. Whoever dabbed this fucking coin, baby. Let me go over here and see what they talking about in the Discord. Okay. What your name waited till the last minute and didn't go on her cruise. I don't know, but Margaritaville for veterans will give your money right back if you don't go. Mhm. She said she just wasn't in the right headspace to go, and she felt guilty going. Um, with her sister just dying, like she shouldn't celebrate her birthday since it's her sister's birthday too, or something like that. I know this one. Otto, baby, everybody jumping on this damn corn. Oh, he just sold out his position. Oh, I see people coming out. Shit, I might need to go on and sell mine. Hell, I was up 40%. Now we at 29. Shit, they got me nervous. Oh, but other people coming in. How much did Otto sell? Damn. He just made a quick $3,000 off that coin. Mm-hmm. Okay, JoJo just bought $17 worth. Hmm. Where? Mm. Girl. Harvey said, he's gonna try to do me and Chad. I didn't see that he had called me 7 times. He said the judge was like, she can't just not come to court. You're gonna have to go get her. He said he called me 7 times and he was like, well, she just had a doctor's appointment Monday. She just really wasn't feeling good today. She be sick. And then he gonna talk about he told her she take about 20 medicines a day. I said, don't you think I said, that's a slight exaggeration. So he said something else to her, and then he was like, he said, she was like, hold on, let me go check something. She must have went and confirmed that I was a veteran, that I was a disabled veteran. I know all the senators and legislators do have that on the list, because that's how my mom used to get the information to use what she was using. Shit, I ain't barely got no money left in this coin. I might as well sell that little shit. And they at 311. I ain't finna put no more money in though. Hmm. Yeah, it's dropping now. Let me go and sell out of that position. That was a nice little a nice little quick $20 bill. Okay, let me go back up here. So guys, these devs right here is live on Pump Fund. That's what I was showing you guys earlier. I still have not taken a position though. I don't know if I want to. I want to, but I don't know if it's gonna be beneficial. I mean, if it's just gonna move a few little points, it ain't even worth it. See, I should have bought when it was at 8,000 market cap. Because it's at 14.5 now, but going in at 14, it might not even make it to 20, you know what I mean? I done damn traded on this coin right here before. $24 is the all-time high for this, and this is 75. No, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. They done came. I hate that now, like when a coin come out and it's a good, and it's moving good. Oh, I came out of that coin just in time. That bitch down to 180, 196,000 in market cap. Remember I told you it had got to 4? Belka the dancing squirrel. See what this about. What is it? Gucci. Farting alien unicorn. Alrighty then. Huh. It's a roaring granny too. Now, that's some shit I can get behind. Honey, everybody going live promoting their little coins today. Streaming 13 days on the 450K runner. Hello. Just good. Georgia. 29. Um, well, I'm already in the crypto space and I started seeing, the earning ability in Memecoin. So um, I wanted to have the ability to at least find something that I could do that I can make a guarantee. Well, not really guaranteed, but I had the ability to earn at least $100 a day. Um, Back up to about 2 Solana right now because I had more. I had put some in, and then I had earned some, but then I got scammed out of all of that. So yeah, I haven't, to be honest, no. I really have put all my time into just watching videos and just trying to learn fundamentals. And to be honest, the thing that I am really kind of, I guess, I'm gonna say weak on, and also I guess insecure about is picking the right, coins. Yeah. Ooh. Hmm. Yeah. So, um, I really kind of did. I didn't quit, but I did kind of step back a little bit. I mean, I was kind of bummed for a little while about it, but moving on. You know what I mean? Um, so it took me a little while to get a little bit more money up. So I just really kind of got back into it. Um, I really have been using GMGN on my phone primarily because I have a daughter and she was in a car accident, so it made me have to leave. I was living in Arkansas, so it made me have to leave quicker. So it kind of put me to where I just could not sit down and just because I noticed that most people that trade, they have a dedicated time period. So I'm getting to the point now that it's like, okay, I can sit my behind down every day and put the time in because I do realize that, I mean, you don't learn to trade unless you trade. So, so primarily that's what I'm doing. Like today, I'm sitting here right now, like, on the live, and I'm just really kind of scanning coins. That's the biggest thing I feel like I need to put the effort into doing, so that I can. Well, I just jumped out of that Evelyn coin. Yeah, honestly, I didn't put any effort into researching it. What happened was when I seen it moving so fast, I just kind of took advantage of the volume, got in, scalped, I think 40%, and then just jumped out, which I did just in time because now it's looks like it's going down. Prior to that, let's see. Say that again. Oh, let me look. Oh, I just yeah, I didn't see that one before. And it's like I was using GMGN on my phone, but now I feel like now that I'm back using Axiom, it's almost like a different world. I don't know why it seems like that, but not just because it looks different, but I don't know the two trading platforms they operate different. Mhm. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. So I was online, a guy I met on Discord, and he was like, saying, let's trade together. I'm like, okay, cool. So he took me to, I think it's called Bloom Snipe or Bloom something, because he was like, you need to use a sniping software. And I'm like, oh, okay. And so he took me to, say again? Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Well, I know the one thing that you were saying, just like what you just said, that was really what made me listen when you were on TikTok, because it is, you need to, when it comes to, looking at a coin and things of that nature. Um, I mean, I've watched enough people trade on Twitch, I've watched enough going on to understand that, okay, the fundamentals of it, yeah. The one thing that I feel that I'm having to learn is, I guess, connecting with the narrative of the coin. I guess that's the one place that I feel like I'm still like needing work. Like I don't just jump into the coin. Okay. Yeah.
In April, right, was able to do 59K in April. As you can see, I'm pretty consistent, even though I do have red days.
Hmm.
Overall, it's pretty profitable. In April, was able to make about 59K. In
Hmm.
March, same thing, 168 bands. Same thing, pretty consistent, right? In February, same thing. January, 100K. But yeah, like I've been doing this for only a year at this point. First 6 months are super, super unprofitable for me, but just keeping a very, very good mindset and then like learning a system will really, really help you. So just like in terms of narrative analysis, I need to show you kind of things I'm looking for. I guess some of the best trades I can just show you what I've done. So for example, like you remember Punch, right?
I do.
Okay. All right. So to basically reiterate, how I'm kind of looking at this narrative, I guess it kind of just makes the most sense for me to, right, show you how I played it. Okay. Oops. I don't know why it's like doing this shit. Right. As you can see here, right? Okay, if we just yeah, so as you can see here, right, I was able to turn $790 into 12K
Damn.
on Punch alone. So everyone knows this narrative, Punch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically what happened is that he got abandoned by his mom, and then what he does, he just carries this orangutan like plushie around. And so when I saw this on my TikTok, right, I already knew that this was gonna go viral. I was very, very confident. And one of the biggest skills in meme coins is that narratives are based on mindshare. Mindshare is based on like attention, how fast things are getting viral. Mindshare just means that like, okay, how fast is it getting attention? Do people kind of feel something when buying the coin? Does this make someone feel like a certain type of way? Which is kind of why I kind of fuck with this narrative a lot. One, it's never been done before. Okay, Punch, it's the right ticker, right name, right picture. Never been done before. Coins like these historically have went super super high. For me, I was really just comparing this to coins like Mudang that went up really really high in the past. This reminded me a lot of Mudang because one and again like one of the biggest edges in meme coins is just being able to front run the virality, front run the attention that can come into a coin, because that's like where these candles come from, is being able to get in before the CT starts to like kind of catch on to these kind of narratives. So when I was first looking at it, I already knew it's gonna go viral because one, it's an animal, right? Two, it has a wow factor, right? I've never seen this done before, right? People obviously are gonna think it's a super super cute animal. People are gonna feel like a certain way when they kind of see the monkey getting like kind of beat up on. They're gonna feel bad for him. They're gonna think he's cute. No one has really done this before. And when I heard that they're sending fees to the zoo, I heard that there's a really, really good CTO lead behind it, and he's ran like previous projects before, right? When I saw it on my TikTok, I immediately ran to Memescope, just trying to look for if there's a coin made about him, and look, there was, right? Ape to run here, I sold, and then when it popped up again, I knew to re-ape back in. When I saw it was at 400K, as you can see, that's kind of when it started to get super super viral.
Mm-hmm.
That's where as you can see, right, my average exit is 9.45 mil. But if I held maybe just even like a day more, a day or two more, I probably could have made upwards of 40K, right, on the singular token alone. So why did I sell? Like, where did I sell? One is because we're in a bear market. Obviously, coins are not going as high as they used to go anymore. I kind of thought the attention was tops, but I really just wasn't trying to risk round tripping, and I'm kind of like holding this back into down to zero
Mm-hmm.
anymore, right? I really just want to be aggressive with my profit taking, since I was in pretty early, and yeah, like again, just trying to see like, okay, what is CT talking about? The reason why I held for as long as I did is just that, okay, I knew that a lot of people were talking about at this point. I knew that it was gonna get like a lots and lots of mind share. And yeah, that's just like how I played around this trade. Again, this is just a story of like narrative analysis, right? Just thinking that, okay, what are future catalysts that can potentially front run the coin? Am I early or late into this narrative, right? Who's holding my coin? I knew that Illy, right, a lot of the holders that are holding this are the type of people who are just aping pretty early, really, really early to these kinds of narratives. I know that these guys are holders, right? And they're gonna send the coin super, super high. I know they're not gonna dump anytime soon. Again, I'm comparing this to tokens that have historically ran to the past. This is where I kind of have like profit targets on where to enter like these trades, and just being super, super selective about what you're buying. I'm not just buying into random dog shit. For me, this kind of token was very tokenizable, very memeable. Again, really important part is just the emotional connection that people would find to this coin. There's a story connected to it, right? There is kind of a meaning behind buying this shit. So I'm not just here. It's because I'm here because of the story. Another part is that I really like to trade, right, tech coins as well. I can kind of illustrate how I kind of analyze narratives in that way as well.
Mhm.
Um, so as you can see, sorry, just make it a bit bigger. But like in this trade, I was able to turn what 847 bucks into 11K. How did I do that? Okay. As you can see, the narrative of this coin basically was just okay. I'm looking at the links. I'm looking at what's attached to the coin, right?
Mhm.
So everything on Twitter is public completely. The way I'm doing my research is reading, right? So someone, this narrative is a tech project, right? Someone connected living brain cells into an LLM. So this AI lab called Coracle Labs, they grew 200,000 human neurons to a lab, and they kept them alive. On this chip, they taught them how to play Pong, like video games like that, and someone connected that to an LLM. So I thought, like when I read this tweet, I thought this was already gonna go giga viral. I already knew that like okay, probably accounts, big AI accounts are gonna talk about this a lot. It's gonna get a lot of hype, get a lot of mind share, especially since the dev is so good and has a lot of credentials. She went to Stanford, all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking at that when I'm redoing my research to the coin, who's behind it. But again, knowing, again, just having the skill of front running virality and knowing that, like, okay, people are probably going to talk about this. Again, this never been done before is a wow factor, right? I feel like compared to this token, a lot of worse tokens that have like worse devs and like basically worse tech, not as much of a wow factor. They went a lot higher than this kind of token. They went tokens to like 3 mil, 5 mil. So at this point, like I'm just thinking, okay, it's pretty undervalued, right? I'm looking to take a trade on this. So when I'm seeing this get volume, my new pairs, I'm not trying to ape right away. As you can see, I'm very, very patient on the way that I'm entering. I'm never really entering on the first right run up. My kind of strategy is just kind of aping on the dip, being a bit more patient. As you can see, right, the initial hype of the project made it go up to what 500K, but as you can see, I didn't buy here, even though that I knew this was a very, very undervalued project. So what I kind of thought is that okay, people are gonna rotate, people are gonna right get very impatient at this point from the fifth to the seventh. Everyone pretty much thought it was dead, but if you just paid attention to okay, what is the dev tweeting? What are they gonna tweet about? And again, just thinking that this is probably going to get future attention, you can definitely front run these types of coins and get a very, very nice entry on this. Just like holding for like a couple hours, was able to make 15x or 14x on this, able to turn 847 bucks to 12K on this trade. Doesn't even have to be like this much money, right? It can be like 100 bucks into what 1400 bucks, and that's
Yeah.
still like very nice profits. Right there again, I'm checking the holders, checking if someone nobody's like holding too much of the supply, like all these like kind of fundamental stuff that you're kind of checking. You're checking the bundle, and again, averaging out my exit over here, 1.53 average exit. As you can see, it went up to 3 mil, but I don't really care. If it went higher, I'm pretty happy with the profits, right, that
Yeah.
I made on this coin. Again, I'm really just trying to see, okay, am I early or am I late to this narrative? Where am I, right, in terms of the life cycle of this token? Um, and who are the type of people who are gonna buy 5 or 10x higher than me? And if I kind of don't feel like that's gonna happen, right? That's kind of where I feel like the attention is maxed out. Right? If everyone's already saying it's good, right? Nobody else is gonna buy on top of me. So this is like just things I'm thinking about, like when I'm trading, right? When I'm like buying like these types of tokens, just being patient, being able to do my own research is where I've kind of found my edge. Otherwise, like you're just gambling on like narratives that you don't like completely understand, right? So, as you can see, like in Punch and this one, I had like a thesis of like why it should go higher, why people would probably get more attention to this. And again, just like buying like when it consolidates, buying like when it's dipping, and then aping an amount where I'm not like crazy sad if I'm losing it. I was completely okay with losing it. I feel like aping at this point wasn't like that much risky, but I knew that the upside was definitely there, so that's why I took the trade. I thought it was pretty really good RR in the given moment. But yeah, like again, averaging on my exit, which is how I'm able to realize these profits. Another like trade, one of the best trades that I've taken is called Huddle. All right, and after that, I'll show you like how I played Asteroid on Sol, which happened recently as well. So on this trade, right, I was able to turn 2K right down here. You can see I turned it into 42K on this one trade alone. Okay, so HODL, everyone knows HODL. It really just stands for hold on for dear life. If you're in crypto for more than a few months, you know what this means.
Mm-hmm.
Different types of coins being made about this narrative. I know, right, this coin is gonna go up like really, really high. So just comparing it and having targets, right? So this coin, remember Buttcoin, that went to like 27 mil, 30 mil. This coin really, really reminded me of this kind of narrative. But how did I know to buy this one, right? It's because when I did my research, right, this guy, GameQB, as you can see, I'm loading the website. But this guy right here, his name's GameQB, he's a Bitcoin maxi, but he was the guy who actually invented the term HODL back in 2013. So I thought that this is extremely, extremely good lore. I feel like if people caught on to this, then it would get a lot of attention. And again, trying to front run that, uh, trying to convince this guy to kind of post about it, try to claim about it, because knowing that if he was interacting with this kind of coin, it would send the coin super, super high, as people would just need a reason why to buy it, right? So I kind of imagine people buying like right 5x, 10x higher than me if he was able to get on board with confirmation, right? And again, just having an edge. Meme coins are based on virality, based on narrative, based on how much attention it's gonna go. So really just trying to position myself in getting any information edge as possible. Also, I'm constantly me and my team are constantly contacting like these kind of accounts, researching them, tracking them, and again trying to convince the guy to post about the coin. So as you can see, when I got a god candle here, I was holding for like a day, but when he actually posted about it, I was able to average out my exit right to 3.3 mil exit, sign 20% in this clips over here. And again, right, it's checking the holders, right? Pain is still holding completely the coin. And again, the skill of just like, okay, positioning myself early, I think I'm still early in terms of the narrative's life cycle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And also, right, I think that is undervalued compared to other tokens that I've ran in the past before. So this is why I bought when I did. That's why I sold when I did, and that's why I held for as long as I did. I guess obviously an example of a PVE narrative that I hit recently is Asteroid. Okay. Um, but again, I was able to turn 1.73k into 11k on Asteroid. As you can see, right? Obviously, everyone knows this coin is the mascot of SpaceX, right?
Mm-hmm.
And knowing that this is just a PvE narrative, so like pretty much anywhere that you blasted, you would have made profit. No matter where you blasted, I got in pretty late, even though like some of my mates in my group they got in pretty early. They got in like sub 100k.
Mm-hmm.
But just again analyzing the narrative, right? Knowing that waiting and saving your dry powder for like when you're actually getting a good narrative instead of like chasing for like every new thing, right? I feel like this is kind of one of the best narratives that we've seen drop within the past few months. I knew that it was gonna get lots of attention from a lot of OGs, and why I sold where I did is just that okay, I feel like everybody's way too bullish on it. Everybody's saying that it's gonna go to 100 mil, right? It's gonna go, and again, just averaging out my exit over here, not trying to get greedy or anything like that, but again, this is just one of the PvE narratives that we've seen. So again, right, I'm not really, my strategy again is just really trying to position myself on these dips on these like older coins. Like unless it's like a PvE narrative like Asteroid, right, it makes the most sense to kind of ape in like on the initial run up. But again, I really just am making that decision. Should I ape here or should I wait until later until there's more catalyst that can probably push the coin? So at this point, everybody here is just waiting for that Elon interaction, which is why the speculation sent is so high, right? And then obviously, as you know, like the ETH one went like crazy, which I did not hit, but a lot of my group mates did. So I guess do you have any questions about the way that I trade on the current moment?
No, and it does make perfect sense because even like today, just spending some actual time on my computer trading, I started to, um, I guess it started to make more sense, and I think I'm really been getting in my own way, trying to make it bigger than it is. Some people, they, especially when you're trying to learn stuff, you listen to so many people. That was one of my problems. And trying to, okay, this person said do this person said do this, instead of just, I guess, feeling my way through it, just like the oh, it was something I traded yesterday. Whatever the case is, it was like, oh, as a matter of fact, my thought was this is a coin I could get behind. Like it made sense to me. I understand why it was what it was and all the things. So I do kind of get it, and I guess that's the thing that I had to because I have a friend on the phone with me too, and I'm always talking to her about stuff, and that's what she was saying. Like you kind of need to get out your way. Like it's not that intense.
Yeah, I know.
um,
It's really not like that complicated or anything like that. It's really like a lot of people overcomplicate this, but again, at the end of the day, it is meme coins, right? It
mhm,
is just skill that you build over time, and just like learning to do this like over just span of like 1,000 different types of trades, which is why I'm able to build my edge over research. Kind of just again analyzing your own mistakes, right? You if you tend to get in your own way, right? A good way to counter that is just journaling, and just having someone to keep you accountable. Again, when you're making mistakes and you're buying coins that you know you shouldn't be buying, you find yourself gambling, right? You find yourself just not taking trades in the best like mental mindset,
mhm,
like not just buying shit that the people tell you to buy, but like actually like understand like what's the story behind it? Like why would anybody actually care about this coin? Like whether it's a trend, a meme, right, tech product, anything that I showed you so far, right? Again, anything that can attract future attention, because right, again, like you said, narratives are just attention, right? Coins without narratives, they die. And most coins, they don't have a narrative. They're just some bullshit coin that someone invented so that they can extract money on you, try to dump on your head. But once you like kind of identify a narrative, you kind of just stop needing anyone to tell you what to buy. You kind of just find it yourself. But yeah, I guess for now, same thing. Like again, my students, they're able to kind of follow my strategy. They're able to find their own place, right? I'm not really hand feeding anybody. I
mhm.
have a video on my TikTok explain like how exactly he did that, right? You can watch it, right? He found his coin himself. I didn't call or anything like that. Not a
Mhm.
group telling him how to do anything. He just learned the system that I kind of like provided for him and then just executed, right? Again, there's so much that comes into crypto that comes in behind the scenes like on chain, right? Obviously, you have like bundles, you have like incentives, right? Obviously, you can check a lot of these things, right? Checking if it's a good or bad bundle,
Yeah, I
checking
do know
good
how to do that.
again, checking right comparative tokens, right? How high did these tokens go in the past before? Just asking yourself a bunch of these questions again, right? Is anyone buying this type of token right now, right? Again, it really just comes down to okay, what is the narrative? Is there a story behind this coin? What is my thesis behind it? These are just things that I'm kind of just planning out before I even take the trade in the first place, and that's how I'm able to like consistently like become profitable. So yeah, I guess if you don't have other questions for now, I guess I can just give you some rules so that you can write down, just so
Okay.
that you can kind of follow if you like.
Yeah, that's cool. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So first one, I guess just if you can explain why you should be buying the coin, right? Never just buy the coin just because someone told you to. If you can explain in one sentence why it should go up, just skip the coin, right? Have a narrative, have a thesis behind the coin, why you think it should go higher, right? Is the story still like developing? Is the story still like ongoing? Can people probably buy this coin maybe 5 or 10x higher than me, right? Second rule is that okay, I'm checking the supply, who's in my coin before I even take the trade, right? You can do that with bubble maps. You can do that by just checking the holders tab on Axiom, on GMGN, any platform that you use,
Mhm.
right? That way, you're really just trying to avoid scams. You're trying to avoid rugs. Really, just doing your due diligence again on every single trade doesn't take too long. But again, what I'm asking myself is, okay, who's holding my coin? When are they gonna dump on me? And then how much runway do I have before they even dump on me? Again, I'm checking if the coin that I'm in is early or am I late to it? Am I just exit liquidity? Third rule is kind of just okay, I'm checking the ceiling. I'm checking how high I can probably go just so that I have a plan before I even take the trade. So whatever's my entry or it's my exit, I always plan it out right before I even take the trade. That way I'm like not making emotional decisions, right? Again, getting in your own way is like part of your psychology. Again, if you don't understand yourself, you don't understand like what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, what kind of makes you the one to make money rather than other people, right? Because for example, right, if someone gains money, someone else has to lose it. That's the game in crypto, and so if you can't like understand like why you should be making the money, right? You're gonna be the on the opposite side. You're gonna be extra liquidity.
Yeah.
So again, just having a plan about when you enter, when you sell to, kind of avoid having that emotional decision making process when you're buying the coin is something that I teach, right? Next rule, I guess, is just okay, never risk more than what you can lose. What I have is that like a 10% rule is that even if I'm very, very convicted in a coin, I'm never trying to size up. Obviously, my sizing changes, like whether or not I have conviction. It's kind of like poker, but I'm really just trying to ape an amount where if I lose, I'm perfectly okay with losing all of it, losing 50% of it. I'm okay with that. I won't get too riled up about it. But like if I win, right, it's still really, really good money, as you can see, right? I'm not aping like consistently the same exact size, but like it really depends on like what kind of coin that I'm buying. And like after like I'm getting very confident, I'm not sizing up, right? I'm trying to keep my sizing the same, trying to keep it as consistent as possible, just so that I kind of follow that rule,
Hmm.
right? And then for my psychology, right? Obviously, as you can see, I don't lose. I don't have 100% win rate. I do lose.
Yeah.
My kind of rule of thumb is just that okay, if I have two losses for the day, right? I really just like to hop off. Only trade when I have a very very good mentality. When I'm truly locked in, I'm at my setup. Like if something's really really good, I just trade on my phone. But like if I have two losses for the day,
Hmm.
or if I'm like happy with the profits for the day, I know I should hop off, then I will, right? Even though I'm on for like 8 to 10 hours a day, maybe I'll just hop on the game, maybe I'll go on a walk, something like that, go to the gym, anything like that. And finally, the rule is just to journal every single trade. So, one, learning from your mistakes, again, is the single best way that you can learn, right? Again, like you told me in the beginning of the call, is that you can really only learn to trade by actually trading yourself. No one's gonna like actually handhold you and like teach you how to trade for you, except for yourself. So, but yeah, again, right, these rules like would have prevented a lot of the losses that you might have taken right over these past like even like journaling, right? So if you make a mistake, just figure out why you made it and then like try to make it a habit to not repeat that same mistake over and over again. I'm constantly reviewing my journal, like analyzing myself, analyzing different types of patterns that I'm kind of seeing and like just finding ways that I can improve. And as you can see, right, that is like done very, very well for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you reached out to me asking to work together, right? That's pretty different than what you've already been doing.
Hmm.
That's you saying that okay, I actually want to learn this for real. I know that you're very very serious about this because again, you got scammed before, and you're pretty cautious, right? You're not trusting of like people, and I'm completely understanding of that. But I know that you're serious. I know that you do want this. You like even can be more than 100 like a day. It can be like a lot more than that. You've seen like how much money like I've made. A lot of my
Yeah.
students have like right in crypto, and you're kind of like attracted to that upside. But okay, so for that, I do one-on-one mentorship. So I'm able to build your system from scratch, basically everything that I showed you right on the call so far, right? Whether it's supply checking, right, bundle checking, narrative analysis, so that you're able to find your own coins, right? How to actually execute on them, exit them properly, keep your profits. With that, you'd be getting like weekly calls, right? Trade reviews. You get into my group where we trench together, right? And I just set you up from A to Z. So for that, I
Mhm.
charge right 10 Sol lifetime. It's a one-time thing. It's not monthly or anything like that. And again, I'm really just focused on building an actual education for my people, right? The goal is within right 4 to 6 weeks, you're able to become your own independent trader, not have to rely on like other people, rely like on a group or anything like that. You're just making decisions based on your own
Hmm.
conviction, like making profits on your own. So how does that sound?
Sound good to me.
Okay. Um, did you want to get started today then?
It's probably going to be at the first of the month for me. If you'll send me just like your cost structure and stuff on our Discord conversation, and then I'll be prepared so that because I'll be moved into my final location then, and that'll give me the unlimited ability to concentrate the way I need to. Because I don't want to waste my time and not learn what I need to, nor do I want to kind of be in an unstable situation. For example, like how today was.
Yeah,
So
I got you. So if it's okay, can I reach back out to you on May 1st? I'll send you all the details and everything
Yeah.
like that. But is it something that you're like willing to like do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
cool.
the pricing is okay and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect, bro. I will reach out back to you at that time, and then
Okay.
you have a wonderful day. I'll send you all the details as soon as
Okay.
we end this call.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Thank
Bye
you
bye.
so much. Bye.
You still with me? Was you able to hear? Okay, hold on 1 second. Because I'm still recording. I'm not. Did you hear his